Another day, another beef. Two creators, two YouTubers, two public figures now are going at it. One is Sneako. Another is Moistcr1tikal. You could call him Penguin OZ. You could call him Mr. Moist, whatever. Pause. But they're going at it. It's interesting beef because one of the big reasons I even back on YouTube, to be very honest, was I was watching a lot of Moistcr1tikal's videos. I wasn't watching it because of no reason. I was watching it because I liked the way how simplistic it was. I liked the way he approached being a YouTuber. He didn't have to do extra things. He just went on his channel and talked. He didn't do too much with the YouTube thumbnail. He didn't do too much with the titles. It was just all so simple and just him talking and debating or just discussing something and just getting his opinion and feelings across the board and discussing things that are going on in the world or social media or whatever. And that was the reason I came back on YouTube, to be honest. That's one of the biggest reasons I came back. So I see him as a good piece of inspiration to me. Snack on the internet. I wanted to discuss a lot of crazy things going on in the world because I just feel like I just couldn't hold it in. I wanted to speak about it. I wanted to give my opinion about it. There's a lot of stupid shit going on that y'all not seeing. It needs to be talked about. It's ridiculous. We live in a ridiculous world right now. Do people not see that? Years upon years of nonsense. I feel like the stupidest people are reaching heights that shouldn't even be allowed for stupid people to reach. It should be sniped down. But no, they're still here. And I'm still here. Trying to fight against the dumb bastardy going on. Sneako, I know him mostly from Kevin Samuels, from Andrew Tate. Some people like to call him a carbon copy of Andrew Tate. Do I believe that? No, because I feel like he has his own little lane, but they're very similar. The things they discuss and how they go about doing things and approaching different topics and whatnot. And of course, Andrew Tate is in jail. And Sneako is kicked from YouTube. So he was kicked off of YouTube, he was kicked off of Twitter, he was kicked off of most social media until Elon Musk came back and reinstated his Twitter. And he's still kicked off of YouTube, so now he's on Rumble. Now what is Rumble? Rumble is a rival of YouTube, not really. Because nobody's rivaling YouTube, to be honest. But he's on Rumble now, and he's essentially just doing the same thing he was doing on YouTube. But he's streaming now, so he's doing streaming and doing videos for Rumble. A Rumble creator. And Moistcr1tikal is still on YouTube and Twitch and whatnot. So, big YouTubers discussing a lot of things. So, who is winning this beef? Now, let me be very, very honest. This is no competition. This is not who's winning the beef or not, because the beef was over before it even started. See, the thing about Sneako is that you gotta understand that when you approach a man that's been doing this for so long, like Moist, even though Sneako has been doing it for a while too, but when you approach a man like that, you can't expect to win because he knows exactly what he's talking about. You weren't going to win. He lost in the beginning. You should not even went at him because unless you had points, real points to bring across. I mean, if you're going to make fun of his appearance or how he looks or his girlfriend, then, I mean, by all means do that. But you're not going to get him with anything else because he's a very simple dude. One thing I learned about Moist is that he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. He doesn't care, bro. He's going to get the views anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt his feelings. He's not emotional about it, and he gets it. When Moist goes against any creator, he says 1 or 2 videos about them, and he's done. He doesn't care no more. You pushed away to the side. Sneako kept going at him for months on end, keep trying to clickbait and going at calling his name. Like, come on. Moist brought a lot of points to his criticism of Sneako, saying that he got cucked because he let his girlfriend. I don't know why would he do that. Let his girlfriend get fucked by other men. He defended Cuties, which is a weird ass Netflix movie about underage children promoting pedophilia, some weird shit going on. And Sneako is just it's just the way that he panders to his audience, which it's not a bad thing, of course. That's just the way he engages with his people. But I'm just saying that he lost in the beginning. Like, it was never even a competition. Why are you going against that man? Would I go against Moist? No. Because I see that he's a reasonable, cool person. And I feel like a lot of his videos make a lot of sense. Is Moistcr1tikal more to the left or to the right? I feel like he's somewhere in the middle. Definitely, Sneako is very, very far to the right. The whole thing. His political views, his thinking, his logic is more, definitely most to the right for Sneako. I would say Moist is very similar to myself, somewhere in the middle, a little bit, but I feel like I'm closer to the right now, to be honest. But anyway, it was over before it began. I don't know why he's going against this man. Here's a little clip with him just destroying Sneako, just slaughtering him, just a little bit. Let's just watch it.
Hey Sneako, does this outfit look familiar? This is the same thing I wore last time I took you over my knee and spanked your bottom. Is because he battles with his own sexuality. He is very public about how he used to go to these swinger parties, I think he says 4 in total over the course of like 2 weeks, where he watched his girlfriend get fucked by other men. Even telling the story of how he was literally in the bed watching his girl get fucked by a different man, moaning intensely, and it was traumatizing. Yet he recommends that everyone should try it at some point for some reason.
Beef was over before it even began. Look how many views he got on the video. It was almost like at 6 million. Like, you're not beating that man at his own game. You lost. He's probably trying to maybe go face to face with him in a debate or something. That's the only way you could kind of come back from this. Anyway, thank you for watching. More videos coming. If you like, subscribe, comment, turn on your post notifications. I'm here. I got videos every week. I'm here. Music coming, everything more coming. I'm here and I'm consistent, man. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, please. Thank you. And that's Kered out. Thank you.
I tell these niggas I'm stepping. I tell them I beat these niggas, no flexing.